Don't fight it. It's time to go up a size.
This is the biggest.
This is the biggest.
Our biggest show.
The Hodaki Big Show. With Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue and Keezy.
Oh, g'day, you mad bastards. Great to have your company this Monday afternoon, the 20th of February, 2023. And you, my friends, are listening to The Big Show, Hoodie, J, Minogue, and Keezy, you mad bastard, to take you through this glorious afternoon. And Minogue, looking hot as always, mate. I'm a little bit turned on, to be honest.
Yeah, you generally are. I can see you always taking a little old half mongrel for a stroll there, ain't you?
Quite awkward. I had to go and get a glass of water just before, and it's quite hard, you know. I mean, let me rephrase that. It's quite difficult being subtle about it when because I see Mogi and I go half mongrel, and it's like, maybe I'll just wait for it to settle
Especially
down
with those tight leather pants that you wear, even in the height of summer, man. But I love it.
There's something about leather pants too that really accentuate your bits and pieces.
Yeah.
But you're looking great, mate. Hey, Keezy, you mad bastard. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, fellas. I can look at Mike and work with Mike in a professional manner and not get a half mongrel for some reason. Is there something wrong with me, or is there
something wrong with you?
Oh, okay.
There is something wrong with you.
And actually, Keezy, when I think about it, I think you've seen so much stuff that it actually takes a lot to get you going.
You're dead
now.
Inside, man.
Yeah. Hey, just for everyone's knowledge, by the way, Keezy's got a bit of a headache today.
So just go easy on him.
And he's asked if people can go easy on him.
No, I haven't asked if people could go easy on me.
That was the first thing he said to me today when I saw him. He said, Hoity, I've got a bit of a headache. Can you go easy on me today?
That's what we'll do. As we do every day, I would have thought. And I'm a little bit offended to even be asked. But, we can certainly accommodate you there, Keezy.
Oh, thanks, guys. I appreciate that.
Hey, as always, this time of the day, by the way, we love to know where you're listening to the show, how your weekend was, but most importantly, what are you wearing, New Zealand? Text us 3483. Here's the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast.
Red Hot Chili Peppers there on the radio. Hodaki Big Show this Monday afternoon. Eyes to the front, Keezy. What are the people saying on 3483 Minogio?
Oh, mate, as always, we're inundated by absolute legends out there. And this one here says, listen to you mad bastards in the far north, Kaitaia.
Oh.
Eh? How bloody good, mate.
Yeah, so good, man. Hope you're doing okay up there, by the way.
Hey, fellas, I'm wearing my Pukekohe rugby shorts, Nike slides, and Leo Malloy for me a T-shirt.
How good.
You got one of those, eh?
Leo Malloy T-shirt.
Yeah.
Silly, Keezy.
What about this one? Central Lakes Plumbing, just down at Simo's place in Wanaka, laying some pipe with the steel caps on.
That's good eating.
Oh, nothing like laying a bit of pipe.
I love laying pipe.
Yeah, totally, man.
It's been a while, though.
I laid a bit of pipe on Saturday.
Did you?
Yeah.
How much?
Oh,
have you ever...
couple of centimetres.
Do you prefer to lay...
4 or 5 centimetres.
Do you prefer to lay pipe or lay cable? Which one's your favourite?
I lay cable inside the pipe. So I do both at the same time. Have you never done that, Keezy?
Nah, all the time.
Hey, as always, keep those texts coming on 3483. Love to know what's going on for you. You can ask us anything, by the way.
How about this one's quite good. Paula from Hawke's Bay wearing a Backbone T-shirt which just arrived before the floods. Weekend was good, helping where we can.
Oh, good on you, Paula. She's a legend, actually. She's always tuning into the show.
She is.
For a long time. I had a bit of a shocker, actually, fellas, this weekend. I've got to be honest with you.
Standy.
Well, I don't always have a shocker, but I did have a shocker.
Right,
on Saturday. Went to the gym.
Oh,
God,
cool,
I
man.
just smashed it, man.
Is this you having a shocker?
No, that's not the shocking part.
Damn it.
I went to the gym and was there for 2.5, 3 hours, just smashing it.
Having a geeze.
And got home there, and my wife was still lying in bed reading her book.
Your first wife?
Yeah, my first wife.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she said to me, "What are your plans this afternoon?" And I went, "Oh, I don't know why." And she said, "Well, I hope you haven't got any because I'm taking you out for lunch." And I went, "Oh, okay.
Burger
Why?
King.
Why? What's the occasion?" And she said, "Oh, well, it's our wedding anniversary." True story, man.
You walked right into that.
True story. And I went, "Oh, yes, indeed it is too." So 2 years in a row, fellas.
I was going to say, every year that we've been doing the show, you've forgotten that.
Yeah, shocking. She took me out for a beautiful lunch. Somewhat frosty atmosphere, I have to say. But I actually blame Pugs.
Yeah,
because
good.
I said to him when he first joined that, he needed to get all my critical dates in the calendar to remind me. Did he remind me on Friday night? No, Minogue,
Nah,
he didn't.
not
And he
on.
made me look like a fool. He made you look like a fool. And especially he made Keezy look like an absolute dropkick.
I had nothing to do with it.
Unbelievable,
Yeah, it's not
mate.
good, is it?
So, and then it made it even worse by the fact that we were watching a television program that night. I was sitting on the couch there, and I made the comment that one of the actors was startlingly beautiful. And there was a
was
huge...
it a man?
It was a female.
Oh, okay.
And there was a huge pause. My wife went, "Excuse me, what did you just say?"
This is on the same day you forgot the wedding anniversary.
Same
Nice.
day. And I went, "Oh, I was just saying that she's quite an attractive woman." And she went, "Oh, I thought you said startlingly beautiful."
Oh, yeah.
So
And
did
I
you-
went, "Oh, well, I mean, I think it's the camera and that, that's just, know."
Were you having a go at yourself at the time?
Yeah, I was having a go at myself at the time too. So I didn't cover myself in glory, fellas, on Saturday.
I heard what you did cover yourself in.
The Hodaki Big Show, weekdays at 4 on Radio Hodaki.
The Killers there on the Radio Hodaki Big Show this Monday afternoon. Now, even though I did actually have a shocker and forgetting my wedding anniversary, and then I made the comment about the very attractive actress on the show that I was watching, and yes, I was having a go at myself, but at the same time, I want to make it clear that night I was in sensational lovemaking form.
Oh, well, yeah.
So there were some amends made.
Yeah, congrats, man.
Do
Congrats.
you find you go in and out of form with your lovemaking?
What's form? What's good form?
Well, you just
Getting it over and done with quick, smart.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You do.
I find that I'm pretty consistent.
Lee bad.
Lee quick.
Lee awesome. Nah, I don't go in and out of form. Do you?
Oh, Keezy, is there any way need to put it that way, man?
Nah, yeah. I mean, the way you phrased that's kind of freaked me out a little bit, actually, Keezy. It's sort of taken it down a few notches. I
Right.
was trying to have an intellectual,
mature
and
discussion about
conversation
lovemaking.
about lovemaking, and
Right.
you have to immediately
Hey,
pull it
Jase,
down
actually,
into
I'll just stop
massive
you there,
filth.
mate.
Yeah.
Keezy's got a bit of a headache today, so if you could just go easy on him.
Oh, if you're just joining us, by the way, this is a true story that Keezy has said to us that he's got a bit of a headache, so can we go easy on him today?
So we're
And
just going easy on him, so I'll
and-
just stop you there.
And also, he wants it known to the listeners out
What?
there, because sometimes they give him a little bit of jip on 3483, don't they?
They do.
They might send in the odd sort of Keezy text about him needing to harden up and get a backbone and that sort of stuff. So maybe just don't text in that stuff today. Or if you do, maybe just try and lift his spirits a bit, because he's
Thanks,
looking a
Jase.
bit wan, he's looking a bit pale.
He is, that's
Thank
right.
you.
And actually, on that note, I mean, when you've had an absolute shocker like you did, Jason, you were able to pull it out of the fire by being an absolute behemoth in the rack. When you forget a wedding anniversary for the second year in the row, your 27th wedding anniversary, actually 26th.
27th.
Is it 27th?
Yeah.
Wedding anniversary, and then you're speaking the thoughts. You've seen a beautiful woman on the television, and you've said out loud
Startlingly beautiful.
to your wife, "Not good, not smart."
No.
Dude,
know
you
what?
guys must have done that. God,
Nah.
God, she's...
I know.
I might think it.
No,
Right.
You might think it. No, you leave those compliments to be made by your wife. But what do you do to pull that out of the fire generally? Like, how can you salvage these things as a rule? So I'd like to know if the listeners have got any ideas around that. Because to me, gifts, you're going to need to buy some gifts. You're going to need to write some poetry.
Chores. Do a whole lot of chores.
Chores.
I do
yeah.
the chores anyway. So, actually, you're right, because to be honest,
it'll be good to know before you forget next year.
yes.
And then you sort of have something lined up.
Yeah.
So the question we're asking is, how do you come back from doing something really, really stupid and offending your wife on your anniversary?
Yeah, repeatedly.
3483.
And anything you want to say to Keezy, too, on
Oh, no, it's
3483.
mostly the question, though. That's the most important thing.
It's all good, mate. Hey, here's Stereophonics.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast.
Talking heads there on the radio, Hodaki Big Show this Monday afternoon. Great to have your company. If you're just joining us, 26 minutes past 4 o'clock, and Hoity J covered himself in shame on Saturday, once again forgetting his wife's wedding his wedding anniversary. In fact, I'll be honest with you, Mogi, I think it's 3 years in a row.
Well, that's what I thought it was.
Yeah.
But we hadn't started the radio show at that point.
No, but
So,
I'm pretty
yeah.
sure it's 3 in a row. What are the people saying in terms of me making a comeback here, Keezy, on 3483?
So trying to figure out ways to get out of the dog box on 3483. Someone here is saying take her out for a really nice meal and take Terry as well.
Right, she already took me out for a really nice lunch on the Saturday. I don't want
Right.
to spend too much more money because I paid for it.
Right, okay.
Yeah, fair enough. Actually, we've just on that subject, Hoity J of old Keezy, because Keezy's got a headache today.
Yeah, and he's asked everyone to go
Well,
easy
it's
on
just
it.
keep it-
on him. So
Yeah,
we've got
yeah,
some,
Keep it on the dog
we've got
box
some
thing.
texts that have come in here on that as well. Don't listen to them, Keezy. You are an inspiration to many. Look how far you've come and been able to climb with that terrible excuse of a moustache and no backbone. So that's good, man.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah.
Cheers.
yeah.
Anyway, back on the dog box stuff. Someone here just says, get steamed, tell her to harden up, and then sleep on the couch.
Just back on the Keezy thing. Geez, Keezy's mower's nice.
That is nice, actually. Just back on the dog
Oh,
box.
I just find that just reeks of taking the piss to me.
Oh, I know. Well, it depends how you say it. Geez, Keezy's mower's nice. Or, geez, Keezy's mower's nice.
I think we're pretty sure it was the first one.
Yeah.
Just back on the dog box thing, the actual content thing we're trying to do here on the radio show. Tom
Are we doing content, are we, Keezy?
Tom from the Lower Hut, he says, get out the massage gun and she'll forget everything while you gun away.
Just back on the old Keezy thing.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Keezy isn't used to having headaches every morning, given you always wake up with a hangover. And there's some truth in that.
Oh, I think that's
is
fair.
it?
Yeah.
I think, is it just a little bit worse than it normally is today, Keezy? Is that the
No,
thing?
it's just, it was a simple
Or
comment
did you
I
just
made.
go through all weekend and not stop, basically?
No, I visited my parents over the weekend. I don't have a hangover. I just have a headache for some reason. Maybe it's because of how hot it is at the moment. I don't know. But anyway, back onto the radio content we're doing here. Someone here suggesting that you're going to have to do a whole week of making her breakfast in bed.
I do that anyway.
Just back on the Keezy thing. This one here goes,
Keezy.
Oh, yeah.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast. Catch them weekdays from 4 on Radio Hodaki.
Oasis there on the radio, Hodaki Big Show this Monday afternoon. Now, speaking of shockers, I heard you had a bit of a shocker too, Mogi, on the weekend there. Because you've been on the wagon hard out.
been on the wagon for a couple of weeks there, and you know what that means with me, Jase. It's all or nothing for me. So I went, no drinking, no darts, no vapes, and I've been at the gym.
Yeah, good on you,
My
mate.
first week I lost, what was it, 2.5 kilos, which seemed like a lot.
It is a lot.
But also, we've had a rough time of late.
Yeah. What, you specifically or everyone in general?
Well, everybody in general, and
yeah.
also me, but not to the degree of other people. Like Keezy's got it worse than me. That's why we're going easy on him.
Well,
do you know he's got a bit of a headache today?
Yeah,
you heard
apparently
about that, man?
I have heard about it.
Okay.
That's all I've heard about all afternoon, actually.
Well, I don't
since
know.
I
No,
got
look,
in
hang
here.
on, Keezy. We're just trying to go easy on you here, mate.
I mean, I had stuff going on in my life, but I didn't bring that up, did I? Well, apart from me stuffing up in the weekend with my wedding anniversary and stuff.
and
but-
I just
saying
don't
how
wanna
that
draw
woman was
attention
really
to it.
hot and then having a go at yourself, but then saving the day with some beautiful lovemaking.
Like, I've got a really sore lower back at the moment.
Oh, yeah.
But I'll just keep that to myself.
No, that's right.
Yeah. But anyway, so you've gone on the wagon.
I'm on the wagon, been on there a couple of weeks, and then something happened over the weekend, which hasn't happened since probably around about this time last year or April last year. The sun came out.
Yeah, it's freaky stuff, isn't it?
We had 2 days in Auckland of sun shine, maybe 3 days.
Yes, well, today as well. Beautiful.
Yep, and so it got the better of me. And also, I had a mate come up from Wellington, and we were going to the Dave Chappelle stand-up gig.
Yes.
And I thought, you know what? I'm going to have a few beers. But I didn't, Keezy.
Oh, nice. Way to...
I had about 50 Red Bull and vodkas, 18 Jameson dry and lime, 1 gin and tonic,
Oh,
lot of sugar,
yeah,
lot of
well,
sugar.
you know,
1 beer,
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
a punnet of chips.
Right.
Somebody had the idea to get a shot of, I don't know what it was, had that.
Midori.
But yeah, so I just had a few quiet
Do you have any darts or any vapes?
Yeah, had smoking darts. I'm never having a vape again.
Okay.
If I ever go back, I'm just going to smoke ciggies because I think they're just better. They're cooler.
Yeah, totally. And to be honest with you, mate, when you were talking about it to us on the chat there over the weekend, I went, oh, geez, old Mogie's bloody. But now that you've just explained it to me, I'd call that a minor falling off.
It's fine.
We had about 60 drinks.
That's not a major.
No, it was good as gold.
seems
I didn't get arrested. I hardly got in any fights at all.
What do you mean hardly?
And the missus and I, we're back on speaking terms by this morning. So that's a win.
Yeah.
Win.
Totally
so
it is, mate.
I've fallen off the wagon. I just thought, look, I'm just going to stay off it.
Yeah.
Because I've got, this weekend I've got my wife's birthday. We're going away for that. So I thought I'll get maggoted. I have a few quiets, for that.
Yeah.
Then the week after that, there'll be something on.
I've got my wife's birthday the following week after that.
So I want to get on it for that.
Yeah, and God forbid I forget that.
Actually, Pugs, can you make sure you remind Jase that it's his wife's birthday next week?
Yeah. Could you do that, Pugs?
But I'm still going to the gym.
Yeah,
so
good on you, mate.
I still went to the gym. I gymmed it up all weekend, gymmed it up today. And then tomorrow we're going to return to our incredible segment, which is Minogue's Boring Fitness Chat.
Yeah. Actually, I'll get into this a little bit later on. I've been gymming every day, and I'm not quite sure what's going on, but I'll ask you later on because we're running out of time now.
Oh, can we not do it now?
Oh,
sorry, I've started the Rolling Stones.
Oh,
yeah,
damn it.
When's that going to be?
Pardon?
When's that going to be?
Oh, 5:30 maybe.
Oh, no, we can't do it there. We're doing the thing.
Oh, well, 5:15 maybe.
Yeah, cool, man. All right.
The Hodaki Big Show Podcast.
Oh, yes, indeed. Fur Patrol there on the radio. Hodaki Big Show this Monday afternoon. Old Keezy was telling us a lovely little story there about his little teddy bear that he had as a kid.
Well, no, it was called Ted, but it was a rabbit.
It was
was it
Little
a
Ted
rabbit?
and Big Ted.
Right, okay.
There's two of them. Both rabbits. One was bigger than the other. Yeah. Do you want me to tell the story now?
Yeah, go on.
No, yeah, okay.
It just seems boring for rock and roll
Oh,
radio.
but all of your yarns are like that.
Oh, yeah, true. So when I was real young, I was like 3, and I lost my little teddy, and I couldn't find him. Mum and Dad couldn't find him either, and then found it 5 months later at the
I
Video
thought you
Easy.
said you couldn't find it.
No, we couldn't. And then we found it.
Oh.
5 months later at the Video Easy communal play area.
Oh, yeah.
It had like an eye missing. It was like covered in crap, and
Yeah, but I mean, it had been covered in crap from when you had it, though, as opposed to...
Yeah, no one went near it.
No one else
Video
covered it in crap. I mean, you covered it in crap. I don't know. I don't want to...
Were you there, Jase?
I don't even want to sort of think about the crap that you covered it in. But
when I was 3,
you know,
it's probably
yeah.
just spit and stuff.
And you were saying you sucked your thumb up until the age of 14, which is unusual because it's quite common for kids, Mogi, when they're young fellas or young ladies, to suck their thumb. But up to 14, that's sort of pushing the boat out a little bit there, Keezy.
Hey, good news, fellas. We're going on the road again.
Oh,
on
you're
the road
joking.
again.
Going to Masterton. Big
Yeah,
show on
man.
the road. How good?
Hang on a
very
minute.
good.
Why are we going to Masterton?
Oh, it's a great question, Mogi. Because the Golden Shares are on, of course.
The what?
The Golden Shares since 1958. A group of enthusiasts. They meet in the Wairarapa Upper District there and organise a big shearing competition.
Well, it's not the same place every year. Or is it?
Or is it?
I'm really looking forward to that, actually, because I used to compete in shearing. I had the world record for a while, but I got toppled about a decade later. But
Right.
yeah, that was a regular thing for me. The old Golden Shares. Got
Yeah.
a couple of the trophies still on my mantle at home.
Do you have a mantle?
Oh, everyone's
Yeah.
got a mantle. Have you not got a
Totally.
I don't
mantle?
have a
Oh,
mantle.
you've got to have a mantle. I've got a mantle piece. A mantle piece.
Yeah.
But they also do the wool handling as well, so that's another part of the competition which not a lot of people know about. There's a documentary that was made a few years ago called She Shears. Bloody ripper it is. It's about female shearers. Get onto that if you can. But we're going to be there, aren't we?
That's right.
Broadcasting live, baby.
Thursday, the 2nd of March, we will be at the War Memorial Stadium in Masterton. It is the world's premier shearing and wool handling championship. If you want all the details, hodaki.co.nz.
Yeah.
And, of course, we'll be broadcasting live. So, Thursday, March.
And we can get a whole bunch of backbones down there. Is that the idea?
Well, yeah, we'll
Yeah,
have T-shirts
totally.
and stuff to give away as
And
well.
you've
backbone.
volunteered to de-dag the wool there, Keezy. Apparently you're going to do a little social post on you de-dagging wool.
De-dagging wool.
You're going to
Yeah.
make a necklace out of dags.
Yeah, nice. That'll be good.
Yeah. I can't wait.
No, seriously, I'm really looking forward to it.
Oh,
It's
so
going to
am
be good.
I, man.
It's going to be really good.
Yeah.
Get
I've
along.
not actually been to one of those before, and I think it's going to be a goddamn ripper.
The Hodaki Big Show Podcast.
Oh, yes, indeed. Super Groove there on the radio. Hodaki Big Show this Monday afternoon, 9 minutes past 5 o'clock. And this is a historic moment for the Big Show, calling our outro winner for the first time ever, live on air, fellas.
The old podcast outro winner there.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Beautiful. Liam from the Naki. G'day, mate. How's life?
Yeah, not bad, Jase. Yourself?
Yeah, good, thanks, mate. God, that's a bit of,
What's that, son?
bit of a deep voice you're running there, Liam. You could work on radio, mate.
Oh, I'll be shadowing you, that's for sure.
Has anybody ever said you're a sexy bastard there, Liam?
Cheers, you mad bastard.
Hey, Liam, what do you do in the Naki?
I'm a dairy farmer.
Ah, backbone! Actually, I should have known that. You know, the fact that he's from the Naki. My uncles and cousins down there, they're all farmers. They're all backbones, massive back. Got the hay in, Liam? You got the hay in, mate?
Nah, I've been a bit wet for that, actually. First sunny day down here in a wee while. But
Yeah, fair point.
Nothing like Auckland.
It's been a bit wet, Jase.
Yeah, that's
so haven't
actually
got the hay in yet,
That
mate.
was a stupid question from
Yeah,
me, Liam.
yeah.
Sorry. Now, what I would do, what we would normally do on the outro is ask you what the 5 Keysy words
I feel
are.
we should
but-
still do it.
Can you remember some of the Keysy words from last week?
Are they
there,
safe for
Liam?
broadcast?
I
Yeah.
think so.
I think Basil was one.
Yeah.
Tuesday.
Cumin.
Monday.
Cumin, yeah.
Yep.
Meconium.
That was Wednesday.
Yeah.
Oh, Meconium poos.
yeah, that's right.
yeah.
And Black Billy was my favourite.
Black Dilly was his favourite. That was on Friday. I forgot about that one. And then on Thursday we had Prius. So that just
that's
goes
right.
to show the wide range of topics we cover on the outro.
Well, I tell you what, Liam, your backbone, because you did that, mate, and you listened to the podcast, we've got a bug of salt gun to give you.
It's a
we've got
BK.
some BK vouchers to give you, and we've got some Hodaki merch to give you as well, mate. How does that sound?
And some movie tickets.
And some
Yeah.
movie tickets.
Oh, bloody awesome. Thanks, fellas.
Oh, well,
Oh,
thank
no
you.
worries at all, mate.
Thank you for listening to the show. When's milking, mate?
Currently finishing the last row. Dad's just been chirping me, trying to get me back in the shed. But
You tell him that you've just won a humongous prize on Hodaki, and he can stick his job where
I
the
will
sun
do.
don't shine, mate.
Yeah, totally. Good on you, Liam, your backbone.
So,
Good on you, mate.
He's a good guy. He seemed like a good guy.
It seemed like a good guy, eh?
I remember doing the old milking. God, you know, you got your cows in there sucking away at the teats, and they just sort of let rip sometimes with the poos and the wheeze.
Oh,
You
yeah.
really get drenched, I tell you.
Because you're down low and the cows are up high in the milking sheds, right? You're right in the firing line there.
mate.
Yeah.
Totes.
Oh, I know.
Do you?
Nah, never done it.
The Hodaki Big Show Podcast.
Oh, yes, indeed. Kings of Leon there on the radio. Hodaki Big Show this Monday afternoon, 27 minutes past 5 o'clock. Sorry, fellas, it might be a bit whiffy in here today. I've decided to forego the old deodorant. I'm not doing deodorant anymore. I watched a documentary over the weekend. It sort of freaked me out about all the chemicals and stuff. And as you know, Mogi, I don't wash my own hair or stuff like that either.
Or blow your nose, or
blow
clean
my
your
nose,
ear holes out, or
any
wipe your
orifice.
bum.
Yeah, so I'm just going au naturel. And apparently what happens is the body just starts regulating itself.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
it might be a bit whiffy in here, a bit BO-y in here, but I hope in a week or two she's going to sort of come right and it's all going to be tickety-boo.
I think what happens is you just get used to each other's scent.
Oh, maybe that's it. Yeah, maybe.
and I think that's a good thing.
Yeah.
I think it's weird putting smelly stuff on you.
Yeah,
As
same.
you say, those deodorants are full of some terrible,
Oh,
terrible
mate.
things.
So
mate.
So you think it's weirder for him to mask his smell? That's weird, but you don't think us getting used to one another's smells is weird? Because I think that's weird.
Yeah, but that's the thing, Keezy. You've been conditioned to think that you need to put deodorant on.
Yeah, by my wife.
Oh, which in your case, I definitely think that's a good idea. But I mean, I'm just because I'm such a fitness freak these days, Keith.
Yeah, well, you'd be sweating a lot,
I'm
yeah.
so healthy. But I can see where your wife's coming from because
Oh, can you?
I imagine a lot of anxiety sweat for you, which is pretty pongy.
Well, this is the thing. I mean, you've got the toxins that you're sweating out every single day. So
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I just feel like we should stick on Hoyt.
trying to
Yeah.
sweat out, a cask of red wine a day.
Yeah, well, that's why.
a lot.
And that's why I do wear deodorant and I shower.
And then when you
just
go,
before I come in.
you have your shower after you do your steamers.
No, what I meant was I showered just before coming into the radio show.
Oh,
Sorry. Keezy, seriously, I didn't actually mean to make this about you and your
Actually,
steamers.
Keezy, can you not make this all about you, man? This is meant to be about Jase
I
and
was
what's
talking
happening
about
with Jase.
me and the fact that I'm,
Well, if we could
I'm not doing that.
If we could go back to
Keezy,
Jase.
can you, just
'cause
for
I've got
a minute,
headache.
man,
Like, I think in terms of, like, artificial smells and stuff, I can get it in the sense,
Right.
like if you're dropping a midnight steam. I get it in that context because actually you're not putting it on your body.
What do you mean?
You're just putting it in the atmosphere because.
But I use roll-on.
No one. I'm talking specifically your midnight steamers. But no, I just went. No, I'm not doing that anymore. You know what I mean? And
I think
you haven't done it for a while.
Kudos to you,
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Yeah. Well,
thank you.
I mean, there's some terrible stuff in there. You get the aluminiums in there. You know
Yes.
about that?
Yeah,
Gives
yeah.
you breast cancer, man. Do you know that, Keezy?
I didn't know that. Is
Just
it
so
true?
you can
Yeah.
stop stinking.
that
I mean,
true?
it doesn't work for you. But yeah, it's not good. It's not good. So no, I haven't worn it for years.
Yeah. Well,
I
I
don't
think-
wash my hands after I go to the toilet either.
Yeah.
Why is that? Does it cause cancer?
I think it's lazy.
Oh, look, the only time that bothers me is on our curry nights when you're breaking up the naan bread.
Oh yeah.
But apart from that, it doesn't bother me at
Because
all.
I always sort of say, I haven't washed my hands for a while, guys.
Yeah. And you go, who wants some poopadoms?
That's why we always get plain naans, because there's plenty of flavour in those hands, eh, Mogi?
Am I right?
Yeah, nice.
Bit of a dry rub in that.
Yeah. But I just thought I'd give you guys a bit of a heads up.
Oh,
that's
cheers,
all.
Jase.
Cheers, man.
Yeah, no worries.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast.
Supergrass there on the radio. Hodaki Big Show this Monday afternoon. The time is exactly 5:39 now. We just gave away an amazing trip, 3 mates to Memphis.
Yeah.
And lo and behold, fellas, we've got another amazing trip to give away.
I don't know how we do it, man.
3 mates to Melbourne to see the Smashing Pumpkins. How good, eh? How good.
And just on that, it's the Smashing Pumpkins and Jane's Addiction.
Yes.
And
There's live wrestling there as
yeah,
well.
that's cool.
It's the NWA National Wrestling Alliance mixed in with the Wrestling Alliance of Australia. It's a rock and roll show with Jane's Addiction, as you say, and then there's like live wrestling thrown in the mix. So
Holy
so
helmet.
it's pretty crazy.
And the great thing about it is you get free flights, you get accommodation, you
Spending
get
money.
spending
And
money.
just on that, you don't have to pay for the flights.
No,
they're
totally,
free.
They're totally
Do we
free.
100%
So
The
is the
accommodation's free.
Free.
The
and
spending money won't cost you a cent.
No.
There might be a small fee once you get over there
Absolutely.
to change the money into Australian. I didn't know this. I went over there. They've got different money
apparently
in,
so
in
yeah,
Australia.
What do you mean?
What do I mean?
Like, what do you mean different money? Isn't money
Well,
just money?
Well, in
Like
the
$10
sense that it's, $10. They've got $10.
Oh, yeah?
But it's got different pictures on it. So if you try and take your money over there, it's no good.
Yeah. And different colours.
Different colours as well.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of the cash there, Keezy.
Oh, my God. So what do you do?
You get their money.
Oh, you buy
You just
their
go
money.
anywhere and you say, going to need some money.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. Actually, a big fan of Melbourne. Great city.
Oh, it is.
It's a lovely city, so it's a hell of a prize. And if you want to be in the draw for that, what you need to do is give us a call right now on 0800 Hodaki, and you could be in that draw, no worries at all. Beautiful.
Too easy.
Too easy.
Actually, too easy, if anything.
Probably too easy.
Too easy,
Is it?
Keezy.
Should we make it harder?
Too easy, Keezy.
Funny.
Yeah, that's about right,
That's
eh?
good, man.
Here's the Foo Fighters.
The Hodaki Big Show with Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue, and Keezy.
The world is a vampire.
It's Radio Hodaki's 3 mates to Melbourne to see the Smashing Pumpkins. Let's get another great New Zealander in the draw.
Nah, bugger that. Let's get 2.
In your face, Smashing Pumpkins.
Yeah, Hoodie J. Big show, breaking the rules. As always. Kerry from the Mount, you mad bastard. How's life?
Oh, g'day. How are you?
Yeah, good, thanks, mate. Good. What's going on the Mount today, Kerry? What are you up to?
Just driving the old crane back to the yard, eh?
Yeah,
backbone.
Massive. Any kind of crane action is backbone.
Actually, the crane was at our tool of the week last week,
It was
wasn't it?
actually, yeah.
Yeah,
it was. Hey, good weekend for you, Kerry?
Bloody top notch here, mate.
Yeah,
Yep,
beautiful.
The bad weather's gone.
Yeah, nice. Hey, now listen, if you did win this, who would you take with you?
Oh, shit. I don't know if the missus would like the music, but...
Oh, well, she stays home. Who else?
Yeah, you have to leave her behind there.
What about
mate.
pro wrestling? Does she like that?
No, I don't think she's into that either.
Okay, she's definitely a no-go then. Well, I'll tell you what, mate, I'm sure you'll have no problem finding two mates, but I'll get you holding the line there, Kerry, and Pugs will take care of you in Studio B. Anthea from Motueka, how are you, you mad bastard?
Hello, how you going?
Yeah, good, yourself?
Very well.
Oh.
What do you do for a crust, Anthea?
Oh, I'm a secondary school teacher.
Oh, backbone! God,
You're still using the cane down in Motueka?
No.
No.
Sometimes I'd like to.
Strap?
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, no straps.
God, I tell
Be
you what.
nice to them.
Seriously, secondary school teaching, that is massive backbone.
That is, yeah.
Because at teenagers, no thanks. No thanks, Anthea.
Oh, no. Nah, they're pretty good.
Oh,
No,
okay.
they're not.
Most of them.
Most of them. Hey,
Most
well,
of them.
listen, you're going to go into the draw for that trip to Melbourne too. How does that sound?
That sounds amazing.
Good on you, mate. And
Good on you, mate.
Cool.
good luck to you. You stay on the line and Pugs will sort you out. Yes, Margie.
Anthea seems like a worthy winner already, doesn't she? She
Totally.
sounds like she's been back at school for probably, a week? She needs a break already.
Should we call it now?
Yeah.
No, we can't just call it now.
Oh,
why not?
Keezy, eh?
Well, we can't just give it to Anthea because she's a secondary school teacher.
stickler for the rules.
Yeah, isn't he?
I just think that everyone should get a fair chance to enter the draw for three mates to Melbourne.
God. Do we
Hey.
know what we're flying, by the way?
I'm not sure yet, no.
American Airlines.
Nah.
Bing, ling, ding, bing, bong.
I don't know if it is
Yeehaw.
at this stage. I'm sure we'll find it. It's a plane. It's definitely a plane.
Oh,
Yeah. Hey, and it's free too.
Ah,
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not free. I mean, but we'll pay for it.
oh, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Let the good times roll.
Yeah. You taking the piss, Keezy?
Ah.
There's a segue into
I
the
see what
song.
you've done
I
there.
see.
yeah. Cool radio.
Yeah.
Radio.
The Hodaki Big Show, weekdays at 4 on Radio Hodaki.
Weezer there to finish off the hour. I tell you what, fellas, I'm starving.
Are you?
Yeah, real hungry.
That surprises me because you've been stuffing your gob the entire show.
No, don't even start with me, Minogue.
Well, you had a pretty big Sammy there.
You had
Well,
a
I had-
huge sandwich, then you had some beef sushi and a bag of chips.
You know what was on that sandwich as well? Chips. It was a chip sandwich.
yeah.
And mustard and ketchup.
Yeah.
But this is the time of the day where we ask people what's for tea. What are you running with today, Muggy? You've just had two big...
I've already had mine.
Yeah,
I've had my tofu concoction with some kind of a cabbagey salad and some couscous. Bloody good, actually.
Was that Israeli?
Really good.
Israeli
Yeah.
couscous.
We call it Middle Eastern.
What are you having tonight, Keezy? You have some sort of chicken curry, you were saying there, big fella.
Yes, I'm having a chicken curry. You're right. Yeah.
It's not going to give
What
you...
kind of curry?
I'm not sure.
It's not going to be too spicy, is it? Because I'm just a bit weary of the midnight steamer
Jase,
coming into
you
Because
Don't
you
need
had
to
one
worry
over the
about it.
weekend. You had a midnight steamer, didn't you?
But yeah, it was more of a 3 a.m.
We're going to
steamer.
talk about that in the next hour.
Oh, are
eh?
we? Excellent.
Get a couple of
totally.
breaks on that.
What are you having, Jace?
Well, it depends. It's either Korean chicken, some sort of salmon arrangement, and or beef enchiladas. But most importantly, what I want to know is what you're having for tea, because quite seriously, we've got BK vouchers to give away. So give us a text on 3483. We'll get into that after 6 o'clock.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast.
Yeah, welcome back, you mad bastards. Great to have your company this Monday afternoon. Do you know you have a little tick, Keezy?
What do you mean?
You do that?
Oh, with my lips?
Yeah, with your lips. It actually reminds me of
pierce them.
something. You pierce
Percy.
them. Yeah, I
Oh,
noticed
that's
that.
a good nickname, Percy.
Percy Keezy. But the only reason I notice that is because you often say my words while I'm saying them.
I
You
mouth
you
words.
mouth words.
If you're
that I'm
ever
talking-
reading something and I can
Yes.
see what you're reading, I will
Yeah.
mouth the words.
Hey, speaking of mouthing words, what are people having for tea on 3483, Keezy?
Oh, okay.
Hey, Backbones, I'm in the kitchen where I should be making hubby a roast chook. Can I please have a night off and get some BK vouchers? No. Butter chicken with naan.
Naan what?
Just says naan.
naan bread.
I
Oh,
thought
you
you
jump
were-
into conclusions
Yeah,
there. It
but-
could be naan anything.
Naan,
Wow, I mean,
naan as in nothing, just butter chicken.
No, as
Naan.
in naan bread. I'm pretty sure.
Nania.
Yeah,
What else have
Narnia
we got
bread.
there, Keezy?
G'day, guys. Having a frozen pizza tonight. Delicious.
Oh, is that you that texted that in?
No, but it's someone who has great taste, I've noticed. Someone here is having a steak with some potatoes and salad. Beautiful. That's Callum, actually. Someone's just said, can I have some BK, you grubs?
Oh, yeah, sweet talker.
Speaking of BK, on our Instagram account, actually, we just posted a photo of a potential Big Show burger. But we're asking the punters out there, if there was a Big Show burger at BK, what would it be? What would you like to see in it?
Yeah, what do you want in it? If you comment on that.
Special.
A Keezy special, yeah. If you comment on that, you could go on the draw to win some BK.
Yeah, totally. And also, Pugs actually had a great suggestion, a Whopper inside a burger.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah,
so a couple of buns and a Whopper, and you stick them in between the buns.
Yeah.
So it's just a Whopper with 4 buns instead of 2.
Yeah,
You're
that
catching
sounds
on,
great.
It's a
Keezy.
terrible idea.
Anything you'd like in the Big Show burger there, Minogue?
Oh, hash brown. I like a hash brown,
I
man.
like a hash brown. I like a deep, onion rings too.
Oh, yeah. There
So
you go.
hash brown and onion rings.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
4 buns.
Then 4 buns.
4
And
buns
some chips.
and cheddar
And Keezy special, whatever that is.
They're one of
And-
your Keezy midnight specials.
and pickles. But hey, if you can't be arsed and you do want some Burger King vouchers and you want to treat yourself, give us a call right now on 0800 Hodaki and we'll get into that shortly. Beautiful.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast. Catch them weekdays from 4 on Radio Hodaki.
Nobody loved there on the radio, Hodaki Big Show. And it was nearly me this weekend after my debacle of forgetting my wife's our wedding anniversary. Hey, Mark from Masterton, you mad bastard. How's life?
Not bad, mate. Yourself?
Yeah, good. What's up, Mark? You on your way home, are you?
No, I'm up in Rotorua. Actually, I've driven up from Marston today on my way to Gisborne. I've been listening to you fellas all day.
Oh, good on you, mate.
Good on you, you backbone. What
Are you
do?
heading over to Gizzy to do a bit of backboning?
A bit of work over there, yeah.
Good on you,
Help
mate.
out with the fun over there.
Yeah,
Oh,
nice,
good on you,
mate.
mate.
Bloody awesome, mate. Well, I tell you what, we're going to chuck some Burger King vouchers your way. How does that sound?
Brilliant. That'd be great. Thank you.
No, you. Great to you for going and helping the people of Gisborne, mate. Stay on the line, we'll sort you out. Sarah from Napier, how's life?
Yeah, all right. Thank you.
That's good to hear. Good to hear.
All
hey, what are you planning on having for tea tonight, Sarah?
Oh, I'm ashamed to say we are having Domino's.
Oh,
The week you're cooking on a barbecue.
no, they've spent all week cooking on a barbecue, so fair cop.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Splash out, mate.
Well, I tell you what, we'll upgrade you a little bit, shall we, and give you some Burger King. How does that sound?
Oh, my goodness. You would be amazing.
No.
Yeah, that would be amazing. Thank you so much.
No worries. No worries.
You hold the line, Sarah, we'll sort you out, mate.
Sweet as. Jesse from Christchurch, how's life?
Good, thanks, you mad bastard. How we going?
Yeah, good, thanks, you
Grass,
mad
yeah.
bastard. What do you do for a crust, Jesse?
I work in the automotive industry.
Backbone! What do you do in particular, Jesse?
I sell parts.
Oh, can you? Keezy loves his cars, man. He's always working on them. Have you got a rag so he can clean some more tyres?
Oh, mate, we've got a shit ton of rags.
Yeah, same here, Jesse. Same here, mate.
Yeah.
Backbone.
You should actually check out his Instagram account, Keezy at Instagram.
No, it's not. It's Chris KNZ.
No, when you're cleaning your tyres, you change. No, I won't say that.
Yeah. Because his dad has been building this amazing truck for him. And
we've
it's
been
looking
building
good. It looks really good. Go and check it out, man.
Keezy's going to have a ride in it next week.
What was that, Jesse?
You should really help him out. If he's building a truck, you should give him a hand.
Yeah, I reckon.
yeah,
We've
totally,
been trying
mate.
to tell him, man, but there's no getting through to
Well,
the
who's
younger
gonna film
generation.
it?
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, Jesse, we'll chuck you some BK. How does that sound, buddy?
Oh, bloody beautiful, that, mate.
Good on you,
Good
mate.
on you,
Well,
mate.
you
Hold the
enjoy
line.
that and stay on the line, and our good mate Pugs will sort you out.
3 massive backbones,
Totally, mate.
as per.
Yes.
You talk about us? We?
Got any tunes or anything going over there, Keezy? Or
ads?
any ads? I'll tell you
take
what,
an ad.
ads would be a step up.
The Hodaki Big Show, weekdays at 4 on Radio Hodaki.
Oh, yes, indeed, the Black Crows on the radio Hodaki Big Show this Monday afternoon. But right now it's time for What's on the Telly with Mike Minogue.
Yeah! How good. I've actually started watching a show on Netflix that I don't know the name of, but it follows the PGA Tour. Follows
yes.
Players
I
on the
saw that.
PGA
Yeah,
Tour.
yeah.
It's called The Something.
The tour?
Maybe. Really good. Because I sort of find with golf, it's hard to get into because if you just happen upon the golf, all you see is 150 white guys,
Yes.
all wearing exactly the same clothes,
Generally
trying to
speaking.
do the same thing. And because you don't know any of the stories, I've got no interest in it. But because now you get into some of the stories of these guys, it's actually become, actually I'd watch it now because I know these stories. It's really good, really well made.
Full swing?
That's it.
Full swing.
And in actual fact, interestingly enough, that's huge, that show, because there's, as you know, a massive amount of golf fans out there and they're loving it.
Well, it's also, so that came off the back of the Formula One series that did the
Yes.
same thing.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then I think they're trying to do the tennis one. They might have done the tennis one, but that's a bit not as good.
Behind the scenes.
Behind the absolute scenes.
It's like full access or another word like that, right?
It's it's a bloody good show, man. Like, yeah, I think I even get the missus into watching that.
Right, okay.
Yeah, worth a geese.
What were you geezing at there, Hoity?
Well, I mentioned it earlier in the show. I've been watching a series about the first ever female lawyer, and it's something like Lydia Perret.
Yeah, that's her.
And who I made the comment that the actress that plays that main part was startlingly beautiful, which my wife didn't appreciate. But I've
That's
been
right.
watching
What's
that,
his name again? Or her name?
something like Lydia Perret.
Oh, so that's lawyer and the actor as well.
It's the that's the name of the show,
Yeah.
and it's in Italian.
Oh, Italian.
Italiano.
So what made you watch the Italian TV show about the lawyer? Was she on the thumbnail there when you clicked on it?
Well, no, it wasn't. It wasn't just purely a visual thing, Keezy. And
But you can't understand what they're saying.
Can I just say on that front, by the way, that pretty much the entire cast are ridiculously good looking.
Sure.
And it's beautifully shot. And it is actually really good, really good. But what I watched last night was Father Stew on Neon with Mark Wahlberg and Mel
God,
Gibson.
did you?
Yeah. Quite good, quite enjoyed it.
Movie or TV show?
It's a movie. I'm a big Mark Wahlberg fan, but also, Mel, we were talking about it last night. Has he been cancelled or what? But I'm a huge Mel Gibson fan.
Oh, well,
Charisma oozing out of him.
Yeah, he was cancelled because of his anti-Semitic.
Yes, and rightly so.
Yeah. Rightly so. What part?
Well, just
that he was cancelled, or that he had the views.
Well, that he had the views. You can't be putting those views out there.
Wait,
I think you mean that he was cancelled.
He was cancelled.
And rightly so that he was cancelled.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Oh, yeah, because
Rightly
originally you said that. Yeah, it made it sound like
I mean,
you
I
agree
think-
with his views.
No, I don't agree with his views.
Good on you, mate.
Can I make that very clear?
Well, you didn't really. You made it pretty unclear.
Rightly so, he was cancelled for his views.
Yeah,
Does
there
that
we
make
go.
it clear? What were you watching, Keezy, apart from porn?
I watched another episode of Colin from Accounts last night on TVNZ Plus. It's an episode where they went round to the mother-in-law's house.
Good solid
Did you
comedy,
watch that?
Good solid comedy.
Have you watched the whole thing through?
Yes.
The episode when they go around to her mother's house?
Yes.
And
Sorry,
it's
what
very
was it?
awkward and creepy.
Oh, yeah, you love it. don't
Colin
you?
from Accounts.
Yeah.
With the boyfriend.
Yeah. Very awkward and creepy.
Yeah.
Oh.
So there you go. Plenty to wrap your laughing gear around New Zealand. What do you reckon? Yeah. Bit of Motley Crue.
The Hodaki Big Show Podcast.
Oh, yes, indeed. The Datsons here on the radio. Hodaki Big Show Monday evening. Hey, check this out, fellas. Check this out.
Oh, yeah?
You
This better
listening,
not
fellas?
be about the gorillas.
It is about the Gorillas.
Oh, man.
This Friday, 24th of Feb, Gorillas Cracker Island is released.
Racist? You can't.
Is that like
you
Buzzy
can't. No, it's Cracker. It's full of white people.
Oh, what?
To
Jase?
celebrate, we want to find out which island is the bigger Gorillas fan.
Wait, what?
New Zealand North or South Island? All you need to do is text Gorillas, followed by the island you live in, to get in the draw for a copy of Cracker Island on vinyl and a wicked turntable and speakers to play it on. I'll tell you what, boys, we're giving away a lot of turntables at the moment, aren't we?
Shit, yeah, it's
I
bloody
love
good.
a turntable, yeah.
I'm actually thinking of getting a turntable.
Paying for one?
Oh, I'm sure people out there could probably,
Hook you up.
Yeah, hook me up, you know what I mean? Top radio DJ.
Hoity
I'd be pretty sure to give them a plug if they did that. If they wanted to send me a turntable and that.
Yeah.
I
think that's their 8th album, isn't it? Studio
It
album,
is, yeah.
anyway.
Yeah. 7th or 8th, I think it's the 8th, yeah.
And what I like about it is, because I was talking to Damon Albarn about it, the lead singer and sort of the driving creative force behind it, and he said it's got 10 tracks on it, which we both agreed is the right amount of songs to have on an album.
Yeah.
No more, no less.
Yeah.
They always have good collaborators as well. Like big names, you know?
Yeah. Yeah,
They
like
what?
Stevie Nicks,
What?
Thundercat, Tame Impala. Bad Bunny. How good's Bad Bunny?
Oh, so good.
And Booty Brown and Beck.
I'm thinking of using Bad Bunny for the throbber this Friday.
Who do you
Bad
prefer?
Bunny, Booty Brown, Beck.
Who do you prefer out of Bad Bunny or Booty Brown?
Oh, Bad Bunny.
Ooh.
I'm a Booty Brown boy.
Whoa.
Jeez, Geezy.
That sounds so weird.
Hey, but seriously, get involved in this because it's a hell of a prize. Looking forward to that release, actually. Should be good.
That's
That'll be a
right.
gem.
I'm sure there's going to be some throbbers on there, no question.
Just a quick PSA on this. So you text Gorillas, and that's Gorillas with a Z at the end, not an S.
Yeah, be careful there.
Send it to 3483 and the island you live in at the end. So Gorillas North or Gorillas South.
Sure.
Yeah, I said that.
Yeah, I was just reiterating.
Oh, okay.
The Hodaki Big Show, weekdays at 4 on Radio Hodaki.
Well, there you go. That's Monday done and dusted. It's been an absolute pleasure having your company. What are you up to tonight, Mogi? Just going home, checking out your new computer, making sure that it's functioning properly now that it's been repaired?
Well, it's not a new computer.
Well, it's not new. It's been repaired.
It's practically new.
Yeah.
It's 2 years old.
Yes.
I'll go home. I'll hang out with my daughter. I'll clean the kitchen. See what solar is. It's hard to tell because when we came into the studio it was really hot, wasn't it? But now it's air conditioned where we are, so it's hard to imagine anywhere in the country being hot.
Yes.
But yeah, I might go out and have a swim.
Nice.
Don't know. We'll see.
Picnic could be good tonight, actually.
I don't do picnics.
No.
Oh, I meant me and my wife.
I especially don't do picnics
Yeah,
with you
and
two.
you and your
Alright,
wife.
well.
I'd find that really awkward.
Your funeral?
It'd be
social.
weird having you there.
What would you have in your picnic?
Just whatever's for tea tonight, we then just package that up, take it out somewhere and have that.
Right, and
Yeah,
a couple of dozen beersies.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What are
yeah.
you doing tonight, Hoity?
I'll probably go back to the gym, actually.
Oh yeah,
Smash some more tin.
yeah. I've been
good.
pumping, man.
Yes,
Pumping.
same, mate, every day.
Yeah.
Every day.
Except Saturday and Sunday.
Oh, no, Saturday and Sunday as well.
7 days a week.
Yeah, 7 days. Oh, apart from Tuesday when I do yoga. But no, seriously, I'll probably go home and eat stupid amounts of food.
Yeah.
And just slob out on the couch and watch TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Hey, thanks for taking the time to listen. Yes.
Hang on. I'll be watching The Last of Us.
Oh, The Last of Us. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
there you go.
Tonight
Yeah,
on
yeah,
Neon.
yeah,
And
yeah.
also, if you've enjoyed the show, check out our podcast. Search for Hodaki Big Show.
Ba-boom.
Yeah, great stuff. Hey, it's a pleasure having your company. We'll be back same time tomorrow afternoon. Make sure you tune in. Till then, see you later.